two front runners, Barcelona, who have... I'm Duncan Bishop. Joining me for this one is Graham Hunter. Graham, Atletico...
And I think they've looked sharp and confident in both...
For Patrick Espina, who's going to be out for a long time. It is an early stage of the season, but perhaps it's all Reinildo and Lino, 5 at the minute playing together. Midfield, and Patrick Espina playing in their two-tone blue kit today, going from right to the centre. Little slip up there from the step-overs from Mbarba, gets that caught up underneath his feet. Inside, it's at the feet of Nteka. Can he set up a teammate? First-time strike! Yellow Black makes the save. And Madrid, here comes Surlot on that left channel. He'll try and bring that across. Couldn't quite find Gallagher. And body speak against Osasuna, coming from behind to win that game. And this is the first opportunity of the match. Jorge de Fru, shot. Surlot maybe just took too long over it. Samulino on the follow-up, drives it low, and there's the save.
Conor Gallagher let him go and then didn't watch him.
Well, this ball will be cut back. The best in the business at delivering crosses in. And Mbarba, that was Renata. No sooner had he been registered, he was in the starting lineup. Ryan Lopez leaves that. Mateo tries to move inside. He's found Mbarba. That shot last weekend. This one played short. And it's another challenge this time. Played over this, the header down and nodded towards one absentee for Rayo Vallecano, though.
That foul, Duncan.
Managed to turn things around, but by Surlot, who will reach this first. It's Julian Alvarez giving a little shove, which just put him off his stride. Just making space for himself. He's not the biggest, not the most core.
Calm and intelligence in a hurly-burly game.
That is a very good question, Graham, and I am a little bit far away from Simeone, so I can't really work out exactly what he's saying, but mostly it seems to be Jeff.
It is Mbarba. It just flies over the crossbar. From
the Rayo fans with Mbarba held some resentment. I think Griezmann...
De Frutos, little flick down the line. The set piece, well worked. Over to Julian Alvarez, who will drift over to the wings when required. Bendy shot from him! Nearly a wonder goal from him, and he already beginning to pay dividends. They're on a great run of form, 4 consecutive wins in all competitions. Just that. Nteka goes down, no free kick given on this occasion. His compatriot, and here comes a run from Llorente. Llorente into the box. Well, just struck it from the perimeter of the air. Ratio on the right-hand side. Now De Frutos. The pass in, he goes down. Again, the referee is... Barba's delivery in. It's a decent delivery at that, and Isi Palazon has just taken that off the head of...
Their jaws dropped, and they're all looking at Udon and everything's better. I'm not saying that. But at the moment...
Defender for dead. Keeps going. And he has played to Chavarria. Chavarria lofts one in. Again, trying to find Isi Palazon. Again, it comes to the edge of the area again. For the future, but Pep Guardiola and Manchester City's philosophy seems to be, if the player wants to leave, will... That across is there for poaching. And here comes Pathé. De Frutos tries to turn. As De Frutos slides it to Ratio. Ratio looks for the finish. Isi Palazon turns it into the net. But the offside...
The line suggests that he was onside or offside, and looking there, Duncan maybe on. Small the margin, but VAR says it's onside. Initially, I wasn't sure that the remaining might be onside. The shot is going wide. Isi's idea is to save the day. Now the question is, does...
Vallecano is already a popular figure amongst the fans, as Gallagher is taken down by a robust... Well, defies all of the stats and plays it short. Fixture list as Biliqueta hope to be back soon. He can finish from close range. Lejeune to Ratio. That was originally going to head... Well, Molina plays it toward... Talking with his coach.
Absolute fabulous leader and a terrific, successful footballer.
Surlot. Headed back by Lejeune. Rayo on the attack again. And that little croquette are interested in dipping their toe into the market in the... If Surlot and Alvarez were both...
A 50-50 ball. There's going to be a lot more work for him to do second half.
Consistency and continuity, and these for the... Chavarria doesn't pick him up. Acts as a decent decoy, though. Sulot trying to line up a strike, and he's just maybe waited too.
Lets his foot hit the ball.
And a vital one that sets.
Come back in there is lovely, and it's come back in there is lovely, and it's
the second goal of the game. Here comes the first attack of the second half. Chavarria trying to run in front of that. He's
Camayo's particular strengths might have been helpful to the home team. 15, nearly 20 minutes pinning Atletico.
Place behind, but it's maybe the strategy to go for Rayo Vallecano. First meaningful touch from Griezmann into the middle.
His movement was fine. Correa fed him.
Molina. Here's Ratiu. Well, there was almost an embarrassment of riches for Sulot, up fewest credentials in front of.
Awful, isn't it?
Well, he'd been angling for that move.
Thought he pretty much went on strike. It was a very nasty. A chance for Rayo to come powering, panzer tanking right down the middle of the.
Griezmann's come looking.
That's the type of role that makes him such an oddity. Deep over. Undoubtedly, there was a foul. A referee wanted to see.
Sulot challenging Mumin. And Sulot nearly got a
foul. Except for there. That ball was re-won by Atleti. He just hoisted the ball without. It does say something about the character of these Rayo fans.
It's going to be Isi Palason. Was it a decent? Lejeune has given that ball away. And it's headed back by Osasuna. Moy Gomez with the pass. As here comes Antoine Griezmann. Shoots that towards the back post. Just
his team to get forward, and he's not too happy when the ball got
to 10th or 9th potentially. Just some tentative passes there. It results. For that right-footed, it got a bit of spin on it from the deflection. Just going inside, it hit maybe the to Mumin. Cisco Molina. That's the 1-2, and that strike has to be pushed away. It's been a while since we saw much from Julian Al. Correa. Oscar Valentin just evaded the captain. Is Witsel. Shot lined up here, and it's to the final 6 minutes.
No question.